Hey. Look, they say good days are coming soon, I'm just tired of waiting. And tears falling in my prayers, I've been crying for patience. I'm scarred, I gotta live the rest of my life with abrasions. You can't convince me that time isn't wasting. I feel like Hamilton the way I've been writing these pages. So you can call me, but you best be on time with the payments. So you can turn this off if you don't like what I'm saying. Or if these lines too basic, just know my life getting crazy. Times is getting harder, that could really spark an artist. And I ain't giving up for nothing, I just try my hardest. I say a prayer for the ones departed. A cold world, I just want to show how pure my heart is. But I see the comments, stories going around about the kid, but I'm so timeless, bad energy can't get to me. I'm the reason why we like this, allegedly. But once I see the best from you, that's when you get the best from me. I'm here for your elevation. Success ain't a destination. Ain't looking for reparations. Ain't looking for no type of savings. Stack up the rest of my savings. Can't get no rest in the basement. Can't even lie to you, baby. Time that we spent was amazing. And I ain't trying to replace you for you. My mind is still racing. I lost a step, but I'm coming back. I used to put my heart all on display, but I'm done with that. Tired of these bonds that pop easier than bubble wrap.
Whoa. Yep. We are back. Baller Central. We are live on a Tuesday today, not for basketball, but for the NFL draft. It is going to be, I believe, Thursday, maybe like around 7 or 8 p.m.
We're live? I thought we were recording.
No, we will go live. Well,
yeah. I thought we were recording it. My bad.
Wait, no, we're live. We went live last year for the draft. I could be wrong. But yeah, we're going to do a quick first round mock draft on Pro Football Focus. We all divvied up the picks, and we'll be not only picking for our own teams, but for other teams. And of course, our mini intern, who will not be paid for any of this, Lando, will be picking his team, the Bucks. So, how are we doing before we get into everything? Let's get everything in first.
Good, man. I don't know how everybody else is, but I'm good.
I think of this draft going. We got the hoodie, we got the bucket hat, we got spring vacation, coaching outfit, Lando, regular coaching outfit, I guess. We got the Shadur coaching outfit. So hey, let's get into everything. Just a reminder, we are live right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We're live YouTube, Facebook, on Twitch. We're also going to be uploading the audio for those who love listening to audio. So, hey, feel free to check out everything, all our socials, and I'm going to upload it right now. And let's get everything going. Of course, I gave myself the first pick to make it the easiest pick since I am the least knowledgeable on NFL behind these three. So, I have the Raiders pick. So, start the draft. Oh, also, how are you doing? I'm not going to kill that pronunciation, but hello. First up, the Las Vegas Raiders on the clock, and this is pretty much an easy one. I'm going to go with, let's go, Ty Simpson, since I've been hearing, no. Just kidding. We're going Mendoza. Easy pick. Even a lot of people, Dan Orlovsky was making that joke about Ty Simpson being higher than Mendoza, so a little jokey joke there. So next up with the Jets hat, we have John making the pick for the Jets at number 2.
Okay, so this pick, I mean, at least between the fan base has been, it's either Arvell Reese or it's David Bailey. I think they're going to go Arvell Reese here. That's where I think they'll go. He can come off the edge as well as be a middle linebacker. He's a Swiss Army tool that Aaron Glenn can use in this defense. I think that's where they'll go from Ohio State.
Gotcha. Arvell Reese. Next up, Elijah, you are on the clock for the Arizona Cardinals. Also, we are doing an NFL first-round mock draft. No trades, just who we think these teams should draft, our own opinions. Okay, bye. Okay, go.
Okay.
We got.
So, sorry, I forgot to look at this before I did this, but we're looking at a backfield of James Conner, Tyler Algier, Troy Benson, Bam Knight. They're kind of set. I know it's, Jeremiah Love seems like the next logical pick. I don't think he'll be the pick. They're running with Jacoby Brissett at quarterback, correct? Right?
Mm-hmm.
There's also not another quarterback there that you would take this early. So I'm gonna skip over Jeremiah Love, and I'm just gonna take Sonny Styles with third pick for the Cardinals.
Gotcha.
Smart move.
And also, you have a back-to-back for the Tennessee Titans.
And the Titans, they do need a running back. Tajay Spears, Tony Pollard. They're not even cutting. I don't even think Tony Pollard's on the roster anymore. Either way, Jeremiah Love is an undeniable talent, I believe. I don't think he's generational. I do think he's great, though. Another running back going early. We're going Jeremiah Love with the fourth pick.
Gotcha. Okay.
Great pick.
John, Giants. We got 5.
All right, the Giants. Now, as a Giants fan, I'm hoping Styles is there, but as we can say, we've taken the smart players off the board. These are great picks. I think the Giants right now that they're trying to focus on defense. I think with this 5th pick, and I think they'll go Caleb Downs from Ohio State.
Nice. Definitely a hot pick for the Giants in the rumor mill.
Kind of crazy. I know you probably take a pass rusher, but that's just what I've been hearing from him.
Gotcha. I got the Cleveland Browns with the 6th overall pick in the draft. Now, I was kind of wrapping my head around either a Carnell Tate or offensive line. And I'm going to go with Carnell Tate here. I think they need some firepower. I'm going to go Carnell Tate from Ohio State.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yep. Next up, John, you got the Commanders.
Okay, the Commanders. Now, I think the Commanders can't believe they'll probably they could either get a defining tackle or they go after the pass rush. I think Ruben Bang goes here.
Gotcha.
Washington.
Okay. Then I got the pick for the Saints. Let's see, it says their draft needs are D lineman, linebacker, and wide receiver. Not many options here for they could. I think you know what they may need edge. I'm going to go with best available here. I'm going to go David Bailey for the Saints. Then right after that, Elijah, you have the Chiefs pick. They have 2 picks, I believe, this year. The 9th pick and I believe the 29th.
Yeah, they do. If I'm looking at how the drafts went, they would probably I think they would want to go wide receiver here. But at the same time, after trading Trent McDuffie, there's no way they slide on a corner. Don't take a corner. They might not be set with their offensive line, but I think they need a corner way more. So I'm going to take Mansour Delane here.
From where?
But corner from LSU.
Oh, yeah.
LSU pick.
Let's see.
Next up, John, you have the Giants pick at number 10, which they got from the Bengals trade.
Oh, this is tough.
Maybe you should look for a Dexter Lawrence type of player here for 10 or.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they go in tier D. This is tough just because Miami's tackle dropped all the way to 10. You know what I mean? I think he has the potential of going in the top 10. I think there's a lot of great tackles here, but I also think the Giants would go after like a weapon here. I don't know. I think after shoring up their defense, they need a weapon or they need a linebacker. So it's either gonna be Allen or Tyson, I think. And I'm gonna go Tyson.
Jordan Tyson, Arizona State.
I know Lemon's still on the board. I'm just saying I think Jordan Tyson physicality is what's gonna get him to New York.
Gotcha. That would be nice. Next up, Elijah, you have the Dolphins pick at 11.
Right here, with looking at how what the Dolphins need, I feel like they would try to trade down here. And I know we're not doing trades, but I do want to just say I feel like they're going to trade down.
Yeah.
Try to get more draft capital, some more assets for the future. But if we're looking at their needs, it says wide receiver, guard, and DB. There's nobody up here that I'm really going after, but I'm gonna just take Makai Lemon from USC since we're not doing trades.
Can I ask you a question though? Before
Yeah.
next one, how many trades do you think they're gonna be? Do you think there'll be more than 3 or 4 trades in the first round?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. That's just one. I agree, and I think even in the top 10, I think there'll probably be a trade. So, 100%.
Yeah, I think the Commanders actually trade down as well.
Okay, cool. I agree with that. I think right there in the 6 or the 7.
Okay. Next up, I have the Cowboys pick at 12. Now it says their team needs here interior defensive lineman, linebacker, cornerback. Now I'm pretty much torn between McCoy or Allen. I'm gonna go CJ Allen here for linebacker needs for them, for the Cowboys.
I think that's more of a pressing issue for them too.
Yeah. They need linebackers badly. And we got John with the Rams pick. This was from the Atlanta from last year. I believe it was the what's his name? First rounder from last year. They traded up to get him. It was one they drafted two, James Pierce or the other one. They definitely got two.
It's James Pierce.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We got for the Rams, John.
All right. I think if the Rams, if the tackle from Miami falls, Francis, I can't say his last name. I'm gonna mess it up.
I'll say Francis. Oh yeah, he's Francis.
If he falls to 13, they'll fall in love, and I think they'll take him. I think he's the best available right now, and they need a tackle. So,
gotcha. Okay, next up, I got the Ravens at 14. It says wide receiver, center, guard, and linebacker. Let's see. Is there a valuable center? Because they just lost their main guy to the Raiders. Yeah, nothing.
Yep.
Yeah. I heard Spencer Fano can play a lot of different positions, including center. Because I'm pretty much torn between him or one of the guards or this Penn State guard. I'm going to go Fano. I've heard they've also been on his radar as well, so I'm going to go Spencer Fano for Baltimore. Okay, so we're going to skip this pick and go on to the John Jets pick. So, John. No, sorry. Lando, Bucks. Don't mess up this pick.
Yeah, and they better get in on time, otherwise we get the steal. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
A lot of there. So there's two people that was on my radar when I first saw the pick. It was either a Akeem Mesidor of Miami or Keldrick Falk of Auburn. I feel like Keldrick Falk is the better prospect here. I feel like you could do a lot more with him because we do need edges. So I think the Bucks pick Keldrick Falk and then get a linebacker in the second round.
You don't want Kenyon Sadiq over here?
No,
I don't think they need a tight end. That's the funny thing about it.
Because we already re-signed Kate Otten. I feel like he's a serviceable tight end at this position.
Gotcha.
He's a really good tight end. I think they trade down here.
That's true.
So you taking Keldrick Falk, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, Len, you good? Your pick's good to go? Now head out of here.
Oh, all right.
Got out. Shoot. Okay.
Oh, come on.
He still has to eat and shower before bedtime. So shoot. Okay, so next up, we have John with the 16th pick for the Jets.
Okay, I think the Jets either move up or they move back. With they're gonna trade. I don't know. The Jets have a lot of potential to trade in this draft. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they exactly go here, but if they go here, I know they need a wide receiver. So I would think Amari Cooper Jr. But at the same time, the guard from Penn State, I can't say his name. Phil, you know what I'm talking about?
Who?
The guard from Penn State. 16.
Just go guard from Penn State.
Yeah. I honestly think signing him would be assurance on the offensive line, and that's where I think I kind of want the Jets to go. It probably won't be here. It'll probably be in the second or the third round, realistically. But I'm gonna go with the guard from Penn State.
Gotcha. Yeah, I cannot pronounce his name, so I'm not even gonna try either. I'm good.
They also go, but at the same time, I think they could do that later in the second.
Gotcha. Next up, John, you have the Lions pick as well.
Okay. They need a tackle. I think Monroe Feeling would be a really good fit there. They also could use some D-line or linebacker, which isn't. I mean, you could go Howell and from Texas A&M, but I think they go more. I think they go Feeling from Georgia.
Gotcha. Let's see. Monroe Fielding from Georgia for the Lions.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, next up, Minnesota. I got that pick. Okay, so they already addressed their quarterback need with Kyler Murray since, play from McCarthy last year. Ooh. So let's see. They got safety, defensive interior lineman, center, and running back. I don't think a running back has been drafted yet in our draft.
Yes, Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love.
Jeremiah Love, yeah. Besides him, I forgot. He was really early. 4, I think. So I'm gonna go with. Is it gonna be a best available or is there a defensive interior? I might want to go. Don't be biased to take Caleb Banks. Actually, no. I might want him to go to the Patriots. So let's go with Caden McDonald from Ohio State.
Okay.
That's an interesting pick. I don't think that happens, but
Yeah, probably not. That was more of a winged guess. Elijah, you got the Panthers.
well, this guy just fell into their lap. So Kenyon Sadiq is, you are a Panther.
You are a Panther. Look at that. What a great pick. I love that.
If I'm the Panthers, I'm ecstatic about that.
Absolutely. Next up, I got the Cowboys pick again. Oh, I didn't know. I put both Cowboys picks for myself. Let's see. I went with linebacker last time, so probably a good choice to go corner this time. I was picking between him and other guys, so I'm going to go McCoy. And next up, John, the Steelers. Who do they pick in the new era of Mike McCarthy?
Ooh, all right. So, don't get me wrong. I really don't want this to happen. But I think with the 21st pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers set the clock, and they picked Ty Simpson to be quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You think they reached that far down?
I think they reached that far down. I know that's crazy. I think they trade back, but I do think they take Ty Simpson in front of the Jets, who should take him in the second round.
Wait, who did they draft? Didn't they do that last year?
And I know he is, but I think there will be a trade into the first round for Ty Simpson. Is that too much of a reach? It probably is a reach, but I'm just saying.
Didn't they do that for a quarterback the year before?
Yeah, Jackson Dart.
Oh, I thought the Steelers did it for somebody.
It was like the pick. Oh, you're talking about Sam Howell, which I thought he was like a third rounder, but I don't know.
He was. He was also traded for.
Yeah. Okay. Ty Simpson it is.
I don't know. I think they traded back, and I think he's more of a around 28. I think they just sniped the Jets.
Gotcha. Okay, next up, Elijah got the Chargers.
This is another trade down situation here. I do know they do like Ladd, they do like Quentin Johnson, they do still have Keenan Allen. I think they're fine at wide receiver. I don't know why that's a need, but this is a pick where they would need to shore up their offensive line. So this is why I think they trade down, try to get another asset, because you can get a guard later down the line in the second round. So, but since we're not doing trades again, I'm gonna just take the safety right up here that they need, Dylan from Oregon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
Like all of these players are just falling into their lap. So
I was afraid the Eagles were gonna get that guy.
True. And John, I know how much you love the Eagles, so I had to make sure you got this pick. You got the Eagles.
I think it's a toss up. I mean, it could be Cooper. It could be, because they're getting rid of AJ Brown. It could be Warren, the safety from Toledo. It could be Messior from Miami. I'm saying his last name wrong. Sorry. I'm gonna go with the safety from Toledo because their safety left for the Texans.
Oh, yep. Like it too? Yep.
Yeah. So I think they replace him.
So Emmanuel Warren?
Yeah.
It sounds like someone they would get.
But I think if they would trade up to get the kid from Oregon, I think you're right. I don't know if they all just fall into the laps, but it is nice to find some of these fits.
Gotcha. Next up, I got the Browns at 24. Let's see. I think I went with what did I go last time? I went Cardinal Tate for their 6th pick. I think they go O lineman here. I think they're gonna grab Caden Proctor from Alabama to shore up that O line. Because I think they were the first team that lost all 5 starters in the offseason. So, very tough. And now I have a back-to-back pick with the Bears as well. Let's see, center, defensive lineman, and safety for them. Let's see. What? I'm gonna go Mesidor here for the Bears to shore up that D line.
Nice.
Okay. And John, you got the Bills.
All right. I don't think they need the corner from Clemson. I'm wondering if. I mean, they need a guard or realistically a D lineman. So I would think they would have traded for Mezior if the time was right. But I think maybe they'll go Howell from Texas A&M.
Gotcha. Cassius Howell.
Cassius Howell, yeah.
Okay, and also I have the 49ers pick. It's a guard, tackle, edge, and safety for needs. Let's see.
I just want to say I do feel like the Bills was a very obvious Omar Cooper pick.
I hear you. It was the second option for Allen. I just think they also go to defense.
True. Is their number 1 still Brandon Cooks?
I think so.
No, didn't they trade for somebody? They just traded for the guy from Chicago.
DJ Moore. Sorry, yeah.
They're number 1 now.
DJ Moore.
I forgot about him, but yeah, I still feel like it's a very receiver pick.
If he's there, I think he probably goes there too. You're right.
Yeah. So DJ Moore, Brandon Cooks, Khalil Shakur, and Cooper. That'd be a nice group. I see. So I got the San Fran pick. Let's see. It's either going to be one of these 2 tackles I'm looking at. I'm going to go with Blake Miller from the Clemson school. Okay. Next up, Elijah, you have back-to-back picks. First up with the Texans. We're speeding through this.
I feel like this is another trade down. I don't know why I feel like all the teams I got are going to trade down, but I don't think they need anything defensively. So I'm not looking at the corner. I'm not looking at the edge. I'm not looking at interior D lineman. And this is why I think they trade down, because if they need a running back or center or an interior lineman, you don't need to reach for anybody here. You could just trade down and go, get somebody in the second round like Emmanuel Pregnon or somebody down low. But if we're going to take anything, I'm going to take best available here, and I'm going to just take Avion Terrell or Terrell. I don't know if he's a lockdown corner like Derek Stingley is, but I just don't think they need a corner. And they just re-signed Daniil Hunter too. This is terrible. I'm gonna just reach and say Caleb Banks.
Damn. Thanks. Oh, there goes my Florida and Patriots connection.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I did it on purpose. And then right here, the Chiefs need a wide receiver. I didn't think the Texans would take Omar Cooper because they like their receiving core down there, which is also a possibility that they do take him. But because the Chiefs do need one, you're just gonna take Omar Cooper.
Nice.
Gotcha. Next up, John, you have the Dolphins.
I think they'd probably go with the corner, Terrell. They need a DB.
Gotcha. Okay. Patriots pick. See, yeah, they definitely need some O-lineman help and definitely defense. Well, there goes the pick of Caleb Banks. But I'm going to go O-lineman here. I'm going to go Max from Arizona State. Just throw up the O-line. And, John, the last pick of the draft, the Seattle Seahawks, the reigning defending champs.
I mean, they need a D lineman, so maybe they would go TJ Parker. I mean, I don't exactly know who the Seahawks need. I'm being 100% honest with you. I don't know if you guys have any
Probably,
advice to
yeah.
take. I don't know.
Their defense took a couple hits on free agency.
Yeah. So I'd probably go with a D end, but I mean Denzel Washington going to the second round would be crazy. I mean there'd be a couple people going to the second round that you'd be like, oh wow. I think that there are definitely going to be people who fall tomorrow that are going to be way surprising. And that's what all about the draft. It's all about fit, I guess, and where teams really see people. So I guess, yeah, I'd go Parker from Clemson.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I'd rather do a little grading thing.
They're not going to give you the grade.
All I need is the picture. There we go.
Sweet.
Okay, so this is our first round mock draft from pick 1 to 32. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest, maybe 1 or 2 of my picks were best available, but most of them I like the picks I made.
Mm-hmm.
No, we know this is not going to be. If this goes exactly as is, no trades happen, this will be insane. So
there's no way it does. There's going to be at least 4 or 5 trades in this round.
Absolutely. But on the off chance, you saw it here first. If this goes 100% correct, but yeah, no, there's definitely no shot. But it'd be hilarious if it did. So hey, before we head out, not a pretty long pod here or pod/episode here today. Who do you want your teams to draft personally before we head out?
Sonny Styles, man. You're not. I don't know why Arvell is so ranked higher than him. Sonny Styles is my guy.
I hear you. I don't know why the Jets aren't taking Sonny Styles as seriously. Like at least everything that I've been watching, either with personal jet media or what they're releasing, or and I don't understand why you would cancel David Bailey's visit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just I'm excited, but I'm also super, super nervous.
The thing that really throws me off about all of it is just for a linebacker, you need, you want the fastest guy, you want the strongest guy, you want the most agile guy for real.
Mm-hmm.
You want to, I hate to say it like this, but you want a crayon eater.
Sure. Yeah. I hear that.
Sonny Styles is a crayon eater.
Yeah.
Same way Cam Scott is a crayon eater. He's just a dog. He don't care about nothing else but football. That's Sonny Styles right there. I don't understand why he's not the pick.
They want more than that. They want
they want the polished guy. They want
they want the jewel to their I don't know, their crown.
I don't want no jewel. I want a dog. I'm tired of having jewels.
You
went and got Zach Wilson. He was a jewel.
No, and can I say this? I think the Jets, in terms of signing veterans, are going to help these rookies out. You know what I mean? The veterans we brought in, I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, you're the only one that's Dodgers gang, buddy. Get out of here.
Thank you. Well, I mean,
get out of here.
You were saying
a lot of people. Must be nice, especially with the Red Sox helping you out every other 2 or 3 years. So, yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, but personally, for me, I think a realistic draft target would be the guy drafted from Arizona State, the offensive lineman, but maybe also Isidore from Miami or who's the other one? Cassius Howell. Okay, apparently those are guys within the range. So I think one of those 3. But more importantly, hopefully O-lineman needs to be. It all depends if the pending AJ Brown trade happens, because we won't find out until July 1st because of money reasons. But yeah, I'm just hoping that they get a need of defensive line or linebacker would help too, but defense and or offensive line. So we'll see what happens.
Hopefully that AJ Brown trade does not go through. Actually, here's why I'm for the AJ Brown trade.
I don't know what the package.
I need Jalen Hurts exposed.
Oh.
Okay.
It was just Devontae Smith and Goddard, right? Since Goddard stayed. So.
Yeah, Goddard's still there. Still have Tay, still have Saquon, but I feel like without two wide receivers that the offense has to like. The defense now only has to worry about Devontae in terms of receiver. Like you still got to worry about Goddard, but that's a linebacker problem. On top of that, Saquon is a running game problem. So now Jalen Hurts only has one number one guy to go to. I feel like this would really show who he is and will really be able to fairly grade him this year.
Cool. I like that.
You know, a lot of haters are sitting here saying, you know, he's not top 10. I'm one. I don't think he's top 10. I do think he's top half of the league, just not top 10. I think I have him 12. But like skill wise, this year would really help him. And he's also on the hot seat, so the team might be.
Do you think they get a rookie? Or do you think they get it to come in to run those routes?
I think they get a rookie in there, but I also think, you know, they probably do get a wide receiver in the draft. I don't see why they wouldn't try to trade up for like Lemon or Tyson.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or maybe get Denzel Boston.
The guy that Omar Cooper, I don't see why they wouldn't take him either. So
sure.
I heard Casey Concepcion is under the radar receiver.
Yeah, I see him as a day 2 pick as well, though.
Yeah, same.
If Kansas City don't take him, day 2 pick. Other than that, though,
it fits perfectly right there.
Other than that, though, I don't want Drake May to get a weapon like A.J. Brown. That's why I'm against the trade.
Yay.
I'd rather stay in Philly, but like Drake May getting a weapon like that, like it does. It makes him better.
Yeah, what are you going to do, Philly? That's the thing. Like
that's a good question.
Very good question.
It all depends because we know how good of a negotiator the Philly GM is. So
yeah,
I hate that guy.
Howie Roseman. I mean, we'll see. A first, 2 firsts, because the original was, I think, what, a first and a third for AJ Brown that got rejected, I believe, a while ago, the first time around. I could be wrong on the report, but
it's very possible that whoever the Patriots' first round pick is, he's going to Philly.
That could definitely be. Yeah, I can see that. That's crazy.
And that third round pick could just be a Philly pick.
Yep. So they're just drafting to sign for Philly. We definitely seen that before. Teams just draft for the other teams.
Sometimes it works out. Sometimes that doesn't.
That's true. But hey, any other talking points we want to hit before we head out?
Nah, man, I'm good for the NFL, man. I'm just ready for the next season to start. Missing football.
Me too, same. I can't wait for the schedule to be released. I think that'll probably be our next NFL video. Yeah. Or we'll also probably react to the draft or whatever. But yeah, I mean,
draft reaction, also free agency, because there's still a lot of potential people still available. Aaron Rodgers still unsigned. Tyreek Hill, I think Debo still unsigned as well.
OBJ toward the Giants facility. Javid's gonna have a fit. I swear it's so funny. I saw that report. I was like, I'm not going to say anything.
Are you do you want OBJ to come back or?
I think it'd be for $1 million. Absolutely. Why not? I think he'd be good in the locker room. I think he would help morale. I think him coming back would be a crazy story. You know what I mean? Just for a year. Why not? He'll probably get injured, which would stink. I really don't want that to happen to OBJ, but like he's probably a third option anyways, fourth option anyways. Comes in as a veteran. You know, helps a young wide receiver.
A glue guy.
But I don't know what Jalen Hyatt's talking about. That's my number. That's not your number no more. That's OBJ's number. I don't mean to be like that, but like, ooh.
Imagine signing a player and having him play on his final year of his contract or his career, and cut him beginning of the season or a little bit before the midway point, and then he just never plays again. Imagine. That would be insane if what they did that to OBJ, how they did Chris Paul.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they would do that to OBJ. I don't know. I think John Harbaugh, if he's serious about it, if he's actually serious about signing OBJ, they'll do it. But if he's not, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah. Also, how do you feel about the Jeremiah Love and Giants rumors?
I've seen it a lot. So. I mean, at 5, I don't know.
I still think he goes to Tennessee, but if he drops one more pick, it's
One
there
more
for him
pick.
to do.
I've heard it. I think if Styles is there, that's who you take. I don't know if Styles will be there, but yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I can't wait. I love the draft. It's probably one of my favorite nights of the year. And sad because the Jets and the Giants are taking twice. 6 teams have 2 picks. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
It's the Jets, Giants, Browns, Chiefs,
Miami.
In the first round?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do have 2. They have 11 and 30.
There you go.
So Jets, Giants, Chiefs, Dolphins,
Cowboys.
Cowboys got 2. Okay,
Yep. 12 and 20.
that's all I see though.
Dolphins, you said?
Said that already.
Not bad.
Oh, the Browns,
Oh, yeah, the Browns, yeah.
6 and 24.
Okay, cool. That's lit. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Okay, so
kind of excited. I just like to see these guys' dreams come true.
absolutely.
Alright.
So hey, the draft will be Thursday. I don't know what time, 7 or 8. So hey, there probably will be a recap video or short after the draft. So hey, feel free to stay tuned to the socials. And then if you guys want, we can go live again same time next week to recap everything. The draft should be done. All the rounds should be done by the time we get next Tuesday. So
I'm not available next Tuesday, unfortunately.
gotcha.
I might be. I don't know. We can make it. We can make it so.
We'll talk in the chat. We have a chat. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that has been our yearly NFL first round mock draft. Next year we'll probably try to include trades. Plus, I'm probably gonna need help with that because you guys know how that works a lot more than I do. So maybe we could come to produce a thing, and we'll probably try to figure it out. Trades, etc. So, with that being said, thank you everyone that tuned in. Thank you anyone listening via audio. Thank you whoever's watching YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And follow the socials to stay up to date with everything. Me and Elijah will be dropping our WrestleMania reactions later on this week on Friday, so make sure to stay tuned to that. I know we have a lot to talk about, the good, the bad, and the ugly of what happened this past weekend, and the potential moves of what's going to happen with WWE moving forward, because I don't know if you saw Raw last night, Elijah, but a lot of moves are being made.
I did.
So, yeah. We also have NBA Pod to go over the latest in the NBA as well on Thursday. So, hey, we have lots to talk about. Sports are sportsing right now. And with that being said, thank you, and we will see y'all next time. Deuces.
Let's go, Mets.
Let's go Red Sox, too.
Did you feel this way when you fell in love with cheese?
Oh, look. I felt that way lots of times.
He's a producer.
Hey, I'm looking for Mrs. Bubblegum. Yeah, you know I need the sweet love, cocoa butter kisses that I could only dream of. Making people want the love we have when they see us. I love ya, I want ya. Girl, I really need ya. Is it real? Is it real? See, I don't want to question this. Real? Is it real? I think that's a definite. I thank God every day, cause yeah, she really heaven sent. See, God don't make mistakes. My baby's really evidence. Kisses on the cheek. And